Today we're off to northern Europe, above Scotland, near Iceland. Here there are many islands battered by the Atlantic Ocean. It's a very harsh climate, but that doesn't prevent certain animals from living along the coasts, seabirds, for example. Here we are in the month of May, and it's now that the cliffs shelter a curious tribe, a tribe of puffins. You know, they're cousins to penguins. The difference is that the puffins can fly and spend most of their lives out at sea, except when they set about making their nests. And why not make your nest in a rabbit warren? It's already dug out, and it's good protection against predators. It is perfect. Well, almost perfect as far as comfort is concerned. Anyway, our puffin is going to do a little interior decorating. That's why he's plucking up grass, because when it comes to keeping an egg comfortable, a puffin makes sure that it's nice and snug. Ah, best of all, a seagull feather. It's true, you have to go and find the feather and then bring it back, and that is a big job. And it's not so funny. Now, a puffin's egg is worth all the trouble, though. For one thing, it's enormous, and that's another good reason to hide it in a rabbit warren. An egg that big attracts too much attention. Anyway, while all the chattering is going on, Mr. Puffin hasn't slowed down 1 second. I know of one egg that's going to be snug as a bug in a rug. Well, naturally, such a small opening is bound to pose a few problems. Okay, that'll do, you seagulls. Getting a big feather through a narrow opening, well, it isn't easy as all that. You need precision and determination. It's a good thing the puffin can count on his friends for plenty of good advice, and there are thousands in this colony, which makes for a lot of friends and a lot of good advice. And you have to admit, puffins don't have built-in compasses for measuring. No, that's for sure. And yet, despite his apparent helplessness, the puffin is a very resilient bird. He lives for about 30 years in a very harsh climate. Also, even if he seems a little slow on the brainy side, he has a heart as big as can be. He's very faithful as a companion, and he helps to care for the eggs. In fact, the couple take turns for 40 days. They're very friendly, especially with their own bunch. Puffins have a great group spirit. He knows exactly where his friends are, and they do a happy welcoming dance. A colony of puffins it's like a village, and in a few months, this village is going to take off and set out to sea with all the young ones. Well, for now, we're going to see to our egg. Good night.